Hi everyone, so I'm Miss Welty and I am here with
Miss Penniston.
Yay! And we are going to show you how to do your first little fun activity on Seesaw. So, as Miss Penniston has talked to you about, there are different tricky words, or also known as sight words, that you will be practicing again in first grade. So, this is something that Miss P created. This sheet right here that you can see my little mouse circling around is the sight words. So I want you guys to listen to this. And it will explain more. Hi everyone, so I am Miss Wilty and I'm going to show you a practice of me trying out my tricky words. So as I'm going through, if I know the word, I'm going to underline it to show that I know it. If you see that the box is empty, that means that I didn't know the word, and that's okay, but that will tell me to come back and to redo it another time. So here I'm going to go and practice my sight words. I don't know the next one, so I'm going to leave it blank. He, I'm going to underline that one since I know it. She, I'm not sure about that one, so I'm going to leave it blank. Me, the next one, what, I'm not sure, I'm going to leave that blank. B, I know that, so I'm going to put my line over it. Was, I know that, I'm going to put my line underneath that. I'll go back and practice that one, so I'm going to leave it blank. So that's what I'm going to do as I keep going through this, what I just did. If I know it, I'm going to underline it underneath it so you can still see the word. Because when you go back and record your voice, you want to be able to see it. And if I didn't know it, I'm going to leave it blank. So next time when I do this, I will know to practice that one again. All right, and also you can choose the color. I chose blue. But once you choose your color, you want to choose it fast so you can get on and start trying out your tricky words. All right, awesome. Okay, friends, so this is the screen that I'm going to see right here, has my name. This is something that then I created based on the assignment that Miss P created. So there it says, Jennifer Penniston, your teacher, and she sent it to everyone. So this is a class assignment that she had you create. So in order for me, I already did this, as you can see, but in order for you to do this, you'll have to go in. You see these 3 dots right here, and I have to go in on her assignment, right? Jennifer Penniston, go in here. So then tell me, Miss Penniston, what are they going to do next after they click these 3 dots?
You're going to click the 3 dots and you're going to click copy and edit. After you copy and edit it, you'll go to drawing. And first you'll have to underline the ones that you know. So you're going to go through them and you're going to read them to yourself and only underline the ones you know for sure, because then you have to record over it. So you're going to only underline the ones you know. So then after you do that, you're going to click the green check mark in the corner, the green circle with the check mark in it.
And you can change your color right here, friends. But make sure that, look for your color real quick, choose it. As you can see, it turns it blue, and then just move on to the next thing. And this will make your line small, medium, or large. I would stick with the small. So then, what did you say to do next?
The green check mark right there. And then you're going to go over it and you're going to click audio. That means record. Then you're going to click the microphone. And then you can say you're recording, so you can say your tricky words for me. So you can say I, and then he, she, and any of the ones underlined you have to say for me so that I know you know them.
That is awesome. So I like, Miss P, that you said that they need to underline it first if they know it, leave it blank if they don't, and then to go back and to record it. And you can see it says it's recording, that means it's read. And then I press this square if I'm ready to stop. And then, as you can see, it's processing. That just means that it's saving it. So I got to be patient and wait. All right, and then again, oh, it didn't stop it, so it's kind of weird. We'll try it again. Sometimes we know technology and our internet does silly things. Boom. So once you see this play, that's a play sign, and then this little line that shows it, you can listen to it just to double check.
And then you can say.
So I'm going to press the green to save it, like what this piece said. You may have to press it again. There we go.
Then it's there.
Awesome. And so this is the one that I just did. And you see it says waiting for approval. So that means Miss P is going to have to approve it. She's actually sitting right next to me. So she's going to approve it. And then if I click this little arrow to refresh my screen, that means it's just going to put the page back up.
But I might not approve it right away. So if I don't approve it right away, you're not going to raise your hand and try to get my attention because I will approve it when I see it.
Good point. So look, it's approved. So this other one that I did, you can see here that I added comments. So, and I added comments to myself. Usually, right, I wouldn't be commenting on it myself unless someone commented on it first, and then I would respond back to them. But I just gave you an example. So we're going to pretend that this comment right here that I'm pointing to that says Miss Welty, way to go. We're going to pretend that that is another student. So let's say this student's name is Steve. And Steve said, way to go. I like how you practiced your sight words and did not give up. So this lends itself so anyone in the class who can see your work, like who can see the sight words, can go down here and see it, and they can comment by pressing this comment button. So if you comment to someone, you want to say, way to go, I like how you, and then finish the sentence. Or you could say, nice job, and then say something that you noticed. So you knew the tricky word here because, look at that. If I scroll up right here, look at that. I knew that one. So they noticed that, and that was a hard word. And guess what? You can even, when you press comment, leave an audio message, which that means leave your voice. So let's listen to see what Miss P said.
Great job, Miss Welty. I see that you knew 9 sight words. That is so great.
Look at that. Isn't that cool? So you can type it or say it. So, and I can like the post. So that means that I liked it. And then I can press comment here and then type my comment, which I wouldn't type that, of course, because that's gibberish. I would type again, way to go, or something nice like that, because remember, we're good digital citizens and leaders. I like how you, and we would finish the sentence. I like how you, let's look up and see what I did again here. Ooh, I knew the word you and your, so we're pretending. I like how you knew the word you and your. So again, I'm pretending that this isn't me, that I'm someone else commenting so you can see it. But then I click post, and then it says pending approval. That means Miss P will find it and approve it once she has it. So that is how you get started. And then the next week, you guys will have these tricky words still. And then next week, you'll click this, and you will copy and edit and start over. So we will stop right there and have Miss P explain that to you next week. But we just want to let you know what you can do this week. So at any time, you can look at your work here and see what you're doing. And you'll be able to see other students too and how they're doing with their sight words. And then you can leave nice little comments to them like that you can see that we gave as examples today. So then you can be super nice and positive and encouraging to your friends. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. I can't wait for you to start trying Seesaw. I know Miss P and I know Miss Bowles, who's also listening with her students here soon, are also excited for you to be trying this out this year. It's going to be amazing. You are so lucky.